Hello, hello, my lovely YouTube everybody friends. I'm just going to connect our TikTok friends as well. So let's get that one done. Hello, my lovely TikTok friends. How are you today? Let me just mirror my image so you can see it properly. We've got our other friends with us today on our YouTube. So if you want to watch us on that, you actually can. So how exciting. Hello, Raz. Hello, Paula. Welcome, welcome. And welcome to everybody else as well. So we've got quite a few bits and bobs to do tonight. The first thing I need to do is to sort out my embroidery cottons because I'm going to try and get some of the Alex Hellawell's quilt done. And also I need to do some ironing. So I need to iron that rainbow quilt that I did, and also the cat quilt that I did. Hello Ruth, hello Linda, hello Joanne, welcome to you, hope you're good. Hello Be Kind, hello David, welcome, welcome. So yeah, so if you want to ask any questions, any sewing questions, then please do. I'm probably going to be on till about maybe about 10, 10:30, something like that. Got quite a few bits and bobs of jobs to do tonight, and let's see who's going to join us. So I hope you've had a really good day. It's been actually a wonderful Thursday because I've actually been to the cinema this afternoon with my daughter, which was really nice. Here comes Dale walking in by the looks of it. Hello, Gravel, welcome to you, welcome. Hope you are good. So the first thing I'm going to do is prepare the little cards ready for those embroidery cards because the black embroidery thread actually came. I'm really, really, really excited about that because I can now carry on with my Alex Hellawell quilt. So we're going to get that down off the wall in a bit. We're going to finish off that, but I definitely want to finish the cat quilt. Hello Cairo, welcome to you. Thank you so much for liking my live, Gravel. Hope you are well. How are you, Cairo? Are you good? Hello Ray. I think the screen just moved really fast. So I think someone asked where I got my cardigan from. Well, obviously it's not able to promote it on TikTok, unfortunately. But if you go into a search engine and put in this kind of cardigan, then you might find it. Put it that way. There's my chirpy bird. We'll just let Chirpy chirp and then we'll chat. We'll go and see him at 9. Definitely. That's so cute. You tried to get something out of your loft and fell. Oh no, Cairo. I can't believe that. What happened? Oh my goodness. So does that mean you've got to spend more time in your sewing room now? Oh no, I bet you're like, oh, are you okay though? Are you okay? I hope you are okay. I hope it's going to be, oh my goodness me. I bet you was not expecting that, was you not? Hello, Claire. Welcome to you. Hello, Mariana. Welcome to you. We are also streaming tonight onto our YouTube channel as well. So if anything happens on our TikTok one, because we've had a few challenges lately on that one, you can hop over to YouTube and you can watch me on there because we are now on that one as well. But if you want to ask any questions about anything, any sewing related questions, and please do. I will keep an eye on all of the screens. And looks like it's all good. So hello Quilting Mum. Yes, so obviously the black embroidery thread did come and I'm really happy about that. And I can just make sure it does seem to be the really soft one, you know, the one, here comes Dale walking in, you know, the one that I got, which was the white one. Well, it's as soft as the white one, so I'm quite happy about that. So we're going to get this on. Hello Jace, welcome to you. How are you? Are you good? Are you poor thing though, Kyra? That's just like, we were not expecting that, were you not? I'm very good, thank you Dale, very good. I've had a really lovely day. Been to the cinema this afternoon with my daughter to see something she wanted to watch, and then so hello Daisy. Never had the patience to do this. What's that, Tobe? You'd have never had the patience to do this, to wind up my cotton onto a little card. Wow, I do like doing this because actually what it does is it stops it from being all tangled up. If you you know, if you don't, I mean, you can leave it like that. If you leave it like this, that is the thing, then it will mash up. And so you're better off putting it onto like a cardboard thing. Yes, I've got my thread, Dale. I've got my thread. Hello, CC5. So, so the solution to our live streaming that we were doing the other night, we were testing out. We are now doing TikTok on its own dedicated screen and everybody else is on another screen. So thank you so much for following me, Nat. Thanks so much. Yes, so if for any reason anything happens and you can't find us live on TikTok, then just go and have a look on YouTube because it'll be on there. Anyway, so yes, I'm going to do 2 of these because I have actually, I know, yay. Well, I mean, it's kind of not yay though, Dale, because they were like, yeah, apparently I have to be doing lots of gaming or something. That's what I have to be doing. But I'm like, I'm not a gamer. I do not do gaming. So, you know, here's what it is. Hello, Purple Star. Welcome to you. So it's going to stay on this screen. And then obviously if anything happens, like TikTok goes get us, then it is what it is, and we're going to be on the other live platforms as well. So that's where we're going to be. So yeah, so tonight what we're going to do, so I've had a really busy day actually, as usual. I had a really great meeting this morning and then did some work on our information for our quilt show because I got my hello my lovely Daisy, hello. So I have got my official 7 o'clock tomorrow night on YouTube, my live stream talking about who's coming to our quilt show. So I will be on TikTok at 6 o'clock till 7 tomorrow, and then, oh well, I'd say 6 about 10 to 7. Then I'll be going on to YouTube just to talk about the quilt show because obviously yeah, anyway, so yeah, I've got my black thread has arrived, but as you can see, it's already bunging up and we're trying not to get it threaded up. And then I'm going to do in a minute when I've done this one is I'm going to go and do some ironing. So I've got the rainbow quilt to do, the rainbow quilt top to do, and we're going to do that. And then we've got the cat one. We're going to carry on with the cat one. Have you seen the cat quilt yet, Daisy? You're going to love it. It is so cute. It is so cute. I'm actually really pleased how that's coming on. So I hope you've all had a good Thursday. Let me know what you've been up to. Have you Nick the Chipper's joined us. So I do actually have a cat in here. I have a Bailey cat right now. Misha cat was out here, but she's a bit naughty. And the problem is she starts chewing all of my cottons and my things like that. Hello, Lucas. What's for tea tonight? What do you mean? What did I have? What do you mean? Like, what is my cup of tea tonight? What did you have for tea tonight, Lucas? I've actually already had my dinner, which was very nice, and but I've got my cup of tea with me, which is always an Earl Grey. Obviously, love an Earl Grey tea. Gammon, egg and chips. Very nice, very nice. Do you know what? Usually, Lucas, hello, Becky. When I go to like, you know, like when you go to like one of those restauranty places that's attached to like a hotel place. I'm trying not to say the words because, you know, it's a brand. I'll get told off. And I always have gammon, egg and chips. I actually always do. And actually it's quite nice. Yeah. And I think I had a pineapple on the one when we were in where did we go? When we went to Malvern. So anyway, hello Zaza, welcome to you. So we're going to see if anybody is going to join us on our other social media platforms. So we're going to come back and we're going to do some of this. The first thing I want to do is I've got a whole pack of it. Look, I'm so excited. So excited. I've got probably way too much. So I've done 2 that's ready, and the others I'm going to put over here. I'm just going to tidy it all up. And where are we going to put it? Where are we going to put it? Don't know. I need to find the zippy thing to go for that. Here we are. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. So yeah, so hello Boss, hello Boss, welcome to you, hope you're good. Yes, so if you are thank you, Dale, you're watching me on the other one. You can watch me on both, you can have me on 2 screens. That's very exciting for you, very exciting for you. So I'm going to put that into there. Yeah, so if you've got any questions, any sewing questions, do let me know. But we're going to get on and do some great bits and bobs. So, I haven't told you, the biggest news is that my friend Eileen absolutely loved the crazy zippy pouch that we made. You know, when we did that on live the other night, she loved that, absolutely loved that. She loved the E, she loved the 50. She was like, oh, look at this. She absolutely loved the bag. And she told me to say hello to all of my YouTubey, TikToky friends. So she says hello to you guys. And she was very happy with that. Right, so that is, what am I doing today? Hello, Queen, welcome. So what I'm doing is I'm literally just about to go and do some ironing because I have made a cat quilt. It's not quite finished, but this bit needs, here we are, look. here we are, Queen. This is what we're doing. So this is cat blocks with a band across here. So I'm going to go and iron it so it's nice and flat so we can finish it off. And also I'm going to go and iron the rainbow quilt. We're going to do that. Hello, Leo. Thank you so much for liking my live. So let's go and go over there. Now, hopefully, because I've got this new contraption, we should be all right. Let me see. We will go. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go this way. So I do have a cat in here. I actually I have a Bailey cat right now, and let me just see what you can see. Oh, that's interesting. So the top screen, you guys can actually see more on the top screen. That's really exciting. The bottom screen, you know, your TikTokers, you're only seeing this bit, but if you're on YouTube, you're seeing like more. That's really good fun. So anyway, but you can, yeah. So what we're going to do, the first thing I want to do is I want to iron this quilt, which is the rainbow quilt top, which is going to go in my office as my backdrop, and then I might move it up a tiny bit more actually because it's cutting my head off. How funny. Let's just go up a tiny bit more. Are you going to stay? Oh, that's better. It's not cutting my head off. So yeah, so we're going to get on this one ironed first, because this is one. Remember, I made this one the other day. I haven't actually had a chance to iron it yet, so we're gonna get that done. And it's and I'm very good. Thank you very much, Dale, for asking. I'm a bit. It's been like really cold today, hasn't it? That's why I thought put my cardigan on tonight, get nice and cozy. Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna iron this, and then we'll do the cat one, and then we will go and carry on with the cat quilt because I definitely want to finish that one. That's for sure. Thank you, Leo, for sending a heart. That's very, very kind. So if you haven't followed me before on any of our social media platforms, then please do. We've got whatever one you like. I think it needs more water. We're going to put some more water in it. It's still pouring with rain. Hello, ETC Cakes. Hello, ETC Cakes. How are you? It's still pouring with rain. Well, we haven't actually had. I mean, it was cold. I'll tell you what though, it was very windy. So when we went down to the cinema, which is down in Brighton Marina, oh my goodness me, so windy, so windy. I thought we were going to take off. I actually thought, are we going to see, you know, Mary Poppins film, because it's like, whoa, I'm going to literally take off with that. But it's always very windy down there anyway, so I think it's just extra windy today. But no rain, thank goodness, Dale. No rain. So it was a good trip. I think I need to put some more water in that. I'm going to put some more water in a minute. Kyrie come back. So, and we will see who is. So, if you've got any questions, any sewing related questions, do let me know. So tomorrow's going to be quite exciting because we are going to announce who is coming to our quilt show, which is in Brighton in September. And so that is really, really good. And so we've got a whole great big long list of people that are coming, and a really wonderful hello Gracie, welcome to you. And out the way, who it looks like pointy cat is. And the face is the same. Rhonda. It is, isn't it? So this is you talking about this one. This is like the pointy one. And then I'm going to show you the cat one in a minute. This one only kind of is a bit of a, what I call a bit of a tickle. It doesn't need a lot. Doesn't need a lot of ironing at all. Because it's only going to be hanging up as like a little backdrop. I was going to test it out tomorrow because I've got like some meetings in the morning, but I've decided I'm now going to do my meetings in here. And my iron definitely needs some water. Let's put some more water in it. So yeah, if you've got any question, are you good, Rhonda? Hope you're well. Our good gang friend Cairo has had an accident, which is really, really annoying. You poor thing. Let's put some water in my. Here we go. I think I'm going to need some more. Oh, it's got near the top. Okay. I always like to keep this nearby, so then I remember I need to fill that up. And I did do some I did a little bit of sewing actually last night. I did some of the, you know, my grandma's flower on the hexiform. I did some of that for the cushion. I started to do a bit more of that, which was, it's looking very pretty, very, very pretty. I might, so you know, I've got my long train ride to Bath next Tuesday. I might take it on the train with me. Yes, so if you're going on the train ride next Tuesday to Bath, you might see me doing my sewing. I'm going to take a few bits and bobs with me. You are right. Yeah, I hope you'll be all right as well. You can let us know, Cairo. You know, keep us up to date. Oh dear. These things are sent to test us. Right, that's better. Now it's got water in it. It is definitely better. Definitely better. To see if anybody wants to ask any questions, and please do. So yes, so I'm gonna tomorrow got the some meetings in the morning, and then the afternoon I'm going to spend getting the mini newsletter ready. It's only going to be a page. It's not going to be a long thing, so it's not going to take ages. Not like the other one. And all about the quilt show that's going to come out. So that's going to be fun to do tomorrow. And then, of course, my live stream in the evening. Let me just have a look at this. Have I missed any bit? That bit there. It's looking good. It is looking good. Hello, Zedriff. Welcome to you on this lovely Thursday evening. So, yes, it's Friday tomorrow, another end of a week. First week of June. No bank holidays, though, sadly, in June. So, that's a bit of a nightmare. There you go. Look at that one. Can you see the point? The points look actually quite fun, don't they? That's the thing with the Jelly Roll Race quilt, is that you really don't, you never know where it's going to land. That's the thing. You never know where your Jelly Roll strips are going to land. So let's do the cat one, and then we can go and finish that off. Just going to put that there so it doesn't get too hot. It's beautiful, isn't it? Thank you very much, Dale. I'm happy how that's come out. Give it a little bit of an iron. Just wondering where my cat is. Where is my cat? Where are you, Bay? Oh, she's over there. It's still annoying. It's somehow broken leg. Oh, do something simple. Oh no, that's so annoying, isn't it? So, oh dear. I think sometimes these things happen when you're not kind of expecting it to happen. Can you see that one there? That is so cute. It's got like little mices on it, little mouses. So we'll give this a bit of an iron, and I'll hold it up and show you, and then we'll go and put the other rows on it. It's looking very good. Oh, actually we'll go this way, I think. Let's go that way. Can you see that? There you go, that's better. Hello, Jane. Welcome to you, Jane. Hope you're good. So yeah, so I did correct that bit last night. That bit, remember that bit? Stitched that wrong. I'm going to try not to do that again tonight. Try not to stitch it round the wrong way. I mean, you know, it's easily done. These things happen. I'm going to give it a bit of a press and shuffle it up. Hello, Jamila. Welcome to you, Jamila. I'm highlighting that. Can't see anyone else's comments. I don't know, Rhonda, whether it's, I think on TikTok you can see the TikTok comments. I'm not quite sure about the other one, actually. I will investigate that one, because I might have to press some kind of button, Rhonda, earlier. So you couldn't hear me earlier? Oh no. What happened there then? Maybe there's leaves on the line. We will see what we can do about sorting out the comments, because I do not know how that one hello, Jean. Welcome. I will send a message to the tech department, Rhonda, and see if we can sort out how the comments, so you can see the comments. I mean, you should be able to. That's all I'm thinking. Right. I'm going to put that away, because I don't want it to be too hot on my I'm going to turn it down a little bit. It's looking really good though. It's looking really good. Hello, Iona. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. I'm busy sewing my I'm busy ironing my cat quilt right now, and it's looking very, very lovely. I must admit, I'm very happy how that's coming out. Can see it's finished. Oh, hello, Jane. No, well, it's not quite finished yet. So I've got a few more rows to do of the cat quilt, the cat block. So this is got 4 rows in it. No, how many rows? How many rows got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows. So I've got another 3 to sew on it. So now that we've ironed that, I'll quickly show you what it looks like at the moment, and then I'm going to take it. We're going to take it and finish it because I've got a bit more to go. There you go. Look, it's looking quite cute. Let me just move my ironing board back in. It's looking quite cute. Look, what do you think? Ah, so there's a bit more to go. There's a couple more rows, another 3 rows to go, and then it will be like a single bed size. So we'll move back over there. Oh, I'm because way out commission. Definitely Cairo, definitely Cairo. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Jane. And thank you, Dale. And yes, it's going to stay on here, Sandra, on the TikTok one, and then we've got it on YouTube at the same time on a different platform. So we're all good. I'm going to move you back over that way. Let's just go that way. Hopefully we will be. Oh, there's my cat. There's my Bailey cat. I will move you back down. Move you back down. Right, how is that going to look? Let me see. I might plug you guys back in as well. Oh, maybe. Maybe. I will send a message to the tech department. Right, let me just see. I'm going to put my screen on, put my sewing machine on, even not my screen on, and I'll find out about the comments. We'll have a look at that. We're trialing something new, you see, tonight, just to see if we can make it a bit of a better thing. Oh, that's kind. Oh, there we go. Look, there's the comments. Everything. I'm just having a look, Rhonda. Thank you so much for sending me a heart, Sarah. I'm just looking, Rhonda. So it looks like now you can read the comments because the comments have been pinned up from what I can see. Can you see the comments? You can probably only see the comments. So if you're on YouTube, you're only going to be able to see the comments where people are commenting on YouTube. That's the thing. You won't see the TikTok comments. That's the only thing. Right, let me just get the rest of my thingies to do. I think beep all the beeps. You recently got an embroidery machine. Amazing, Cairo. So yes, so maybe you know these things are sent, aren't they? Sent to testers, and maybe you're like, you know, I need some time off to actually use my machine. Just waving to Mr. Rachel. So what we've got planned tonight, Sarah. So what we're going to do is I want to finish off the cat quilt. This one I'm going to finish off this one and do more. I've got 3 more rows to put on it, and then when we've done that, I'm going to get the Alex Hellawell quilt down because I want to do some stitching on that. So we've got 2 little things to do tonight. That's what the comments were last night. Oh yeah, do you mean Dale? They are like coming up, pinging up on the bottom. Maybe that's what it is. You'll have to let me know. I would send the messages to the office. Right. So yeah, so this is the next one. So I just need to make sure the cat is in the right direction, and we'll put that there. Hopefully you guys on that screen can see okay. I might actually move you over. That's better. I want it now. Oh, good. That's good, Rhonda. That's good. It's just see the thing is, so what's happening is we're getting a lot of comments from people that messages, not comments, a lot of messages from people that are saying that they don't do TikTok. They don't have a TikTok account. They don't do TikTok, and they want to watch me live. And so that's why we thought, okay, we'll try and include YouTube and the other streaming platforms as well. So then everybody who goes on whatever kind of like streaming platform you would like to go to, you can get to watch me. And so that's basically why we try to connect it all, but we managed to connect some of them. But TikTok is now an own little thing, which is absolutely fine. There's not a problem at all. But yeah, so we're going to do, make sure my cats, yes, my cats are definitely in the right direction. Just the YouTube messages. Yeah, so that's it. So if you're just watching it on TikTok, you're only going to see the TikTok comments. If you're just watching on YouTube, you're only going to see the YouTube comments. Unfortunately, like the one we did the other day where they were all connected, that's I think you saw them. Did you see them for the other platforms as well? I don't know. But yeah, anyway, we think we kind of cracked it, so hopefully it will work well. But any problems, you can let me know. You've been very nice. The cards are like sewing. Oh, Eva, you need to charge your phone up a bit more then, don't you? Charge your phone up, my lovely, so you can watch. So what I'm going to do is join the next row to the cat quill. So I'm always going to do it. I mean, I'm doing it at a 1/4 inch stitch. You don't necessarily have to. As long as overall you do it the same, then it's absolutely fine. So I'm putting this row on to, so this is row 6, and then we've got 7 and 8 to do. And then I'm going to think about putting a border all around. Good on, Mr. Rachel. I know. Hello, Jenna. Hello, Jenna. I'm going to put I think I'm going to put a border around the edge of this one, because when I do the wadding and then I do the backing, it's definitely going to make it a lot easier to have a border. But when we do the binding, that's the thing, you see. But yeah, but if you are watching on any of the platforms, then just if you want to make a comment, then please do, because I can see the comments. And obviously when I've got my head up, not when I'm looking at the sewing machine, I can get that done. So yeah, so it's been a really good day. And tomorrow, like I said, I've got meetings in the morning, which are more exciting, and then my live stream in the evening talking about who's coming to our quilt show. So make sure you watch that one at 7 o'clock. That will only be on YouTube, just so you know, only be on YouTube. And then, well, and the other FB one. And then of course Saturday I've got the wedding, haven't I? I've got this wedding Saturday. Hello Malaka, welcome to you. Which is my friend. So you know, I'm really hoping the weather's going to be nice. I mean, it doesn't actually start till 5 o'clock, so it's quite a late one. It's not like an early, you know, not like an early wedding, which is good because I've got a lot to do during the day. On Saturday, I've got a lot of updates to do on our website. I've got to get all of our exhibitors up on the website, and then I'm going off at 4. So I think I'll think about it tomorrow, but I think Saturday I'll probably come on in the afternoon. I will be in my dress, ready for the wedding. Jane, do you work from a grid or a pattern? I would lose track of where the pattern I'm at. I don't really, Jane. I mean, I'm basically what I've done is, so I've created these. Oh, it's upside down in a minute, but there you go. Look, so I've created these crazy cat patchwork blocks, these ones from scraps, and then so this is like a 5-inch, these are 5-inch squares, that's a 5-inch square, that's a 5-inch square, these are 2.5 by 5 inch, and so I've done that, and then all I did was I literally just laid it on our own bed to say, okay, I think that's going to be okay, that kind of size, and then worked from there. So I mean I have actually got some scribbled notes, should I say, on what I wanted to do with this. And yeah, so generally I'm not really someone who likes working to patterns, really, Jane. I'm really not. I rather just like do my own thing, really, and it, you know, it always comes out beautiful, and my friends love it. Thank you, Betsy, for following me. Hello, Sally, welcome to you. Welcome. See if any other comments are coming up on YouTube. You can always ask any questions, any sewing related questions. But yeah, so Saturday and then Sunday's actually really busy day. I think I'm going to be out most of the day. You probably will see me. Hello, Alice. How are you, Alice? Are you good? How is, I'm assuming this is Alice that is from Bologna. Is that right? Did I get that right? This one's gone over again. I think that when I trimmed these, some of them ended up as 8.5. The majority ended up 8.5. I think there's the odd one or two that ended up as a 9, which is not a problem because, you know, they're crazy. Actually, that is going to be a problem. I might have to go the other way. Let me just see. Let me just stitch that one. I'm going to have a little look. See what I think about that one. Hello. Yes, it is. Ah, well done. I was telling my husband all about you, actually, Alice. I said she's from Bologna. He was like, oh, how exciting. Wishing you good weather for the wedding. I know. Is anyone else ridiculously hot? Well, we've had the ridiculously hot heat. I mean, it's cooler now. You know, the thing is, so we got out our like thin quilts to go on the beds, and then we got the duvets back out again, which is like really, really annoying. I'm gonna see what, because I'm now going to put another row on down here, another one of this. I think I've got to stitch those together. It's getting less down. Look, it's getting less. Hello, Louis. Rhonda, when you are doing individual prayer, I didn't quite realise your vision. Now it's all together. Yes, that's it, Rhonda. Exactly. That was my vision, to put them all in rows. It's because, you know, cats love sitting in rows, don't they? Hello, Michelle. Welcome to you. Hello, Shiza. Welcome to you. Hope you're good on this Thursday evening. Yes, that basically was my vision. I didn't really want to like put them all into what do you call it, into like, you know, put a sashing strip between each one, because I thought that would just take way too long. And so I thought put them all in cute little rows so they look like they're all sitting together. And then I only kind of decided, when was it, the night before last, that I was going to put a strip between each row to kind of like divide them up. I mean, it would have been good if I had some grass. If I had a fabric that had grass on it, that would have been quite cute, wouldn't it? Because it would have definitely divided them up. But you know, or maybe bricks. I was thinking bricks would have been quite cute, but it's okay because we're using that fabric. That fabric is really, really, really cute, and it's got little pussycats. I'm sorry, I was going to say. Oh yes, so one of my meetings, I've got quite a few tomorrow. Well worth the effort. Absolutely, it's definitely well worth the effort. Especially, and what's also well worth it, Rhonda, is using up your scraps. I'm going to make some more without a doubt, and I think I might make them bigger this time rather than a 5-inch. I might do it like 8-inch, something like that, so they're bigger blocks. Because obviously we do those quilts for our charity, don't we, for Cats Protection? So it's possible I might do a little quilt with cats on it. Thank you very much, Alice. Thank you. Hello, Jean. Welcome to you. And hello, Maria. Welcome to you. Right. So we're going to put this one back in. I'm going to make sure that we get it in the right direction, because how many times have I done it now in the wrong direction? 2 times. So we're going to make sure. So what I want to do is, there's my cat there, and I want to have it facing that direction. I love this one, actually. I think that might be one of my favorites because of the fabric. That's definitely a me kind of fabric, without doubt. I'm just going to snip off this one. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to have an interesting meeting with people who print fabric. They print fabric. And so they've sent me a whole sampler pack. I'm really excited. And I was looking at it earlier thinking, oh, I could actually make a whole quilt out of that. So I will let you guys know how that goes tomorrow. So that's going to be quite exciting to do in the morning. I've never actually like got my own fabric printed. I've never even spoken to anybody who prints fabric. I've just been, you know, just usually get it from people who already have the fabric. So that's going to be quite exciting to do that. That's okay, Alice. I'll see you later. Hello, Narinda. I'll be back on tomorrow afternoon, probably, Alice, or I'm just thinking. Saturday, maybe Saturday night, maybe. Sunday night, definitely. Saturday's just a bit awkward because of the wedding. Because I have no idea what time, how long these things go on for. Bye. We'll see you another time. So we're just going to get this one stitched. And then I'll probably do make sure it's got a top and a bottom. I don't think I'm going to have enough of this fabric to do the border. So that's going to be maybe a bit shameful, but we might have to do the purple one. So we'll get this done, and then we'll go into the other room and get the other cat fabric done, get that trimmed, ready to go on the top and the bottom. That's what I reckon. I mean, I think the purple one would be nice. I know I showed you guys that the other day, didn't I? Hold on a minute. Should I sip of my tea? So, yeah, I think the purple one would be really nice, actually. And then we're going to wad it, then we're going to back it, and then we're going to quilt it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do all of that. And then it'll be ready. I mean, technically it's not ready in time for her birthday party, but hey ho, there's always Christmas, isn't there? I always say to myself, there's always, if I don't get things finished for their birthday, there's always Christmas. And then you can say, oh, main present to come. But, you know, they've got those, you know, the zippy pouches that I made. I did those on my live the other night, didn't I? So they've got those. They would be happy with those. And then it'd be like, there is something else to come. So that one's going to go there. We'll get another row on in a minute. Yes, have you got any questions? Let me know. If you're just joining now and you haven't met me before, then my name is Rachel and I am the CEO and founder of the So Happy Quilters Association, and we're about sewing for wellbeing and just enjoying our process of sewing, which is what I mostly do. And we do lots of like free sewing sessions as well. You can get involved in that are on our website, and our website is in our bio. You can go into our bio and have a look. And if you haven't followed us before, then please do. Right, so let's get the next row in, which is do you have a nice to your friend? Oh, I did. Yes, thank you. I very much did. Thank you, Sarah. So my good friend Eileen came round and we had a little thing for her 50th. And because do you remember me making the zippy, what's it called, the crazy zippy pouch for her that had the E on it and had the 50, which she absolutely loved that, and she loved the bag as well. And you know what, she already shoved all of her stuff in it, because she just literally came with, you know, like good old Eileen does, comes with like her keys in her purse and stuff like that, and not a handbag. And she literally shoved all of her stuff in the bag, and she was really happy. So she was like, oh, this is brilliant, I'm going to use this for my trips. So yeah, so and if you're going to come to our quilt show, you will see Eileen, because she'll be there as one of our So happy to help people at our quilt show when we do that in September. But yeah, I had a lovely time. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, please. Yes. Hello, Creative Crafts. Welcome to you. I hope you are good. Let's see who else is joining us. The Four Bells. Where is my quilt show? So our quilt show, Sarah, is at the Brighton Racecourse on the 5th and 6th of September this year. And here comes a Bailey cat. My little cat just jumped up next to me there. Go on then, bye. You can go and sit somewhere. Yeah, so that's where it is. So hopefully if you're able to come, that'll be really great. It's going to be wonderful. We've got lots of amazing exhibitors and quilt display and demos and singers and and sweets, all kinds of things. It's going to be wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. We're all super excited for it. It's like 3 months. This weekend is 3 months to our quilt show. I mean, I can't believe it. We've got a lot of the plans and bits and bobs to do. You all right, bye? My cat is like trying to work out where to go. She's not usually out here this late at night, is she? She's usually indoors, but she's at the moment she's just thinking, don't know where I'm going to go. Don't know where I'm going to go. So I do sometimes think, you know, like when you see like the back of a quilt like that, and then when you wad it, and then you put the other backing fabric on it, you're never going to see this bit again. And so unless, of course, you know, 100 years time, the quilt ends up in a museum or something and they take it apart. But I always sometimes think I should like write something on it, you know, like a little message, a message to the future quilters. It's probably a bit of a crazy thing to do, but I do often think, sometimes that's what's quite hard to actually feed your quilt off, because the back sometimes can look as incredible as the front, and it can take a bit to actually get it quilted. So if you remember my my 2 quilts that I finished that are my hexiform ones, the one that I did in the blue and yellow fabric, and then the grandma's flower, that one. Well, I've actually arranged to have them long armed, which is really exciting. They're not going off until August though, because I'm going to go and film it as part of my YouTube channel, part of my YouTube videos. But yeah, I've actually organised it now, which is exciting. So I'm like, whoa, I can't wait. Actually, I think it's like early August. I'm going to go and take them to the lovely Vicky from the Strawberry Studio and go and chat to her all about long arming. But yeah, but I'm slightly getting braced for my, oh, what's happened there? Hang on a minute. That's gone there. That's gone there. There we are. I'm slightly getting braced for my trips next week. Oh, you can't hear what I'm saying. Why is that then? I wonder. I do not know, Betty, why you can't hear what I'm saying. Maybe you need to turn it up. I do not know. I can find out if everybody else can hear me. I don't know. Your phone glitched and missed. Oh, you missed everything I said. Oh no, Sarah. Where did I get to? Hello, Richard. Hello, Richard. Hold on a minute. Let me just find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, I was wait. Oh, oh no. That was a most inopportune time, Sarah, for your phone to glitch and not to hear me. That was really funny. So what I was saying was our quilt show is at the Brighton Racecourse on the 5th and 6th of September. That's where it is. And tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Oh, but it's stopped for a while. Maybe, don't know. Maybe a little glitch in the internet. Who knows? What I say is, but tomorrow night I'm at 7 o'clock. I'm doing a live stream on my YouTube, just talking about the quilt show. So there'll be lots of information about that. But yeah, it's gonna be great. Look, there's another row. There is another row that's come on. Da da da. Looking quite good. Way too far. Oh no, what a shame, Sarah. We will be doing, you can make a weekend of it, come down for a weekend, a lot of people are, but we will be doing lots of live streams from it, so everybody can see the show. So I just need to do another strip of these to put another one along. Hello, Holly. Welcome to you, Holly. Hope you're good. So Betty, can you hear me now? I don't know if you're able to hear me now. You can let me know if you can. Right, it's getting a bit lower. You right, Bay? Oh, Bailey Cat is sitting over there. So I think I'm going to I might chop that bit off, because where I've joined it, it's got like a funny little join. So we get rid of that and do this one here. It's a 6-hour drive. Wow, you are far away then, aren't you? Oh, what a shame. Just gonna pop that, put that one there. I mean, you could come for the weekend, you could come for both days. We've got lots of stuff that's going on, lots of demos and lots of interviews and all kinds of bits and bobs that you can watch and be part of. And we've got a community sewing area, you can sit and sew in as well. So yeah, it's gonna be great fun, that's for sure. Your threads, so the person with lots of stars, the thread keeps getting stuck. Well, your thread keeps getting stuck. Are you talking about on your sewing machine, or are you when you're sewing? Let me know and I'll see what I can advise. I mean, I do know some things about sewing machines, but hello, Real TV. Welcome to you. Welcome. Hope you are good. Oh, the time machine. Thank you so much for following me. I mean, there's loads of reasons why your threads could be getting stuck, in all honesty. Loads of reasons. One could be you might need to take this plate out. This is a different make, but take this plate out and then see if there's any fluff that's in there. The other thing could be that your bobbin's not wound correctly. Or the other thing could simply be you need to change your needle, literally, because sometimes that could be why it gets stuck. Have you had the machine for long? Have you had it serviced? That's the other thing as well. You might get it serviced. Hello, Tina. Hello, Amrita. Welcome to you. So let me just get this one put back in. Ah, I do love this fabric. It's so cute. Look, it is so cute. It's got cute little pussycats all in a row. That's going to go on here. So I'm going to make sure I get it stitched again in the right way. And then we've got one more row to do. I can't believe it. And then we'll get Alex Hellawell's quilt down. And we'll do some stitching on that one. Yeah, and then actually no, we'll do the top and bottom first. That's what we'll do on this one, and then we'll do the border, and then it will be ready for the backing, ready for the wadding and the backing, and we might be able to get that done tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, right. So thank you so much for liking my live. So hopefully, Betty, you might have sorted out your sound so you can hear me now. Might just be a case of turning it up, maybe, or unmuting me. But yeah, but if you've got any questions, here comes Princess and Nails. Hello, my lovely. How are you? Are you good? Have you had a good Thursday? I'm carrying on with that cat quilt. I'm determined to get it finished, and then we'll do the ghost one as well. Hello. How are you? Hope you're good. Hope you are good. So yes, I've had a good day. Went to the cinema today. Hello, Bonnie. Welcome this afternoon. Just to see a little film with my daughter, which is quite fun. I mean, hello, Kitty Queen. It's not my kind of film, but you know, my daughter enjoys it. So, and there were lots of other people there that were definitely enjoying it. That's for sure. We'll get that off. This is going to be really exciting when we get this finished. I will actually be probably crying. How are you? Was the birthday success? Yes, it was. Have I got the cats the right way up this strip? I think I have, Sandra. No, I haven't, Sandra. Good spotting. Good spotting. Well done. You should say, Rachel, the cats are not the right way up on that one. Hello, Kids Queen. You haven't been on my lives for ages. Where have you been? I'm literally sewing a cat quilt right now, which you probably will love. Well done, Sandra. You could. Hello, Holly. You could be my make sure it's the right way up thing. How did I? At least I did that bit. Look, at least I only did that bit this time. That's what I did. So we can undo that. So how have you been? Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Kitty Queen, how have you been? Have you been good? Hello, Daniela. Welcome. Hope you've been okay. Have you just been busy? But that's okay. I mean, I'm usually around most nights on my live streams, and if you can't find me on TikTok, then I will be on YouTube as well. So it is streaming on YouTube as well at the same time. You've been really busy and you started doing extra shifts. Thank you so much for liking this quilt. I've just realised that the cats are the wrong way around. My lovely Sandra's just like said, it's the wrong way around. And good spotting, because my brain was like concentrating on answering all your questions. No, actually, I was thinking about why the thread might be getting caught. That's what I was thinking. There's so many reasons, isn't there, really, why it could be. So yeah, so next week is going to be a busy one. Tuesday, and I've got my lovely Monday. I've got my lovely Toby round, that's the little boy who I teach to do sewing, and so he's around in the afternoon. And then Tuesday, I'm going to Bath. I'm going on a 3-hour trip. I'm actually quite looking forward to that. I don't think I've ever been on such a long train ride. I think the longest is probably into London, I think. So I will let you guys know how that goes. And there and back in a day. I mean, I could have driven it, but I decided I'm not going to, because actually Wednesday, I am doing. I'm going to Northampton to go and see our charity, our partner charity, the Lewis Foundation. So yeah, so I thought, 2 back-to-back drives. You only got a holiday at the start of July and you're going to Belgium. Amazing. Ah, a long time since I've been to Belgium. I remember going there when on a school trip, Kitty Queen. And hello, Donna. Hello, Leonardo. And I remember a shop that had lots of cuckoo clocks. I remember that one from Belgium. Oh, and of course the Belgium chocolates, which are really, really nice, aren't they? Those ones. And there you go. Bring me some chocolate pack. I remember that. Can you make sure it's dairy free though, please, Kitty Queen? Dairy free is what I like. I mean, they are getting better on that now. Babe, what are you actually doing? Are you coming over here? My Bailey cat trying to decide where to go, where to sit. Right, here we go. We are back to normal. We're back to normal. Now we can. Dairy free it is. Thank you so much. Right, hang on. Let's just get this in. Get this one in. Okay, so that's got to go like that. Let's make sure the cats are in the right direction. They definitely are now. That's better. Now my thing is unthreaded. You all right, Bay? Where are you going? Bay? My Bailey cat is trying to work out what to do. She's trying to work out whether does she go in or does she stay. She's thinking, could go on Mama's ironing board. She's eyeing up my ironing board. I mean, you could, Bailey cat, if you want to, but I mean, if you want to go in, then let me know. There we go. That's my needle threaded. That's my needle threaded. Da-da-da. Get that in there. Voila. There we are. Right. Remember you told me at the quilt show, Brighton. He has it already passed? Oh no, Kitty Queen. No, it's not. That we took. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. No, our Kitty Queen, our quilt show is in September. So it's actually 3 months this weekend on the 5th and 6th of September at the Brighton Racecourse. That is where our quilt show is going to be. So no, there is still time to get your tickets or just to come along on the day and get the tickets on the door if you want to and come and support us for our quilt show. It'd be amazing if you could come. That would be wonderful. If you do, make sure you say hello to me. Let me know you watch me on whatever platform you watch me on, whether you watch me on YouTube or if you watch me on TikTok or anything like that. Yeah, who's popping at the bottom? Constantina. Hello, Constantina. Welcome to you. Yeah, so it's very exciting, actually, Kitty Queen. We got a lot going on. Lots of amazing exhibitors, some amazing quilt displays. It's going to be a fabulous show. It really, really is. We're super excited about it. And we're also very excited, my team and I, because we're going to get to wear our sashes again. We love wearing our sashes. So you can't miss us. Our sashes and our rosettes, and we're thinking of doing as well. Glad to know it hasn't passed. No, not yet. We're thinking of doing some goodie bags as well. That's one thing we're going to be chatting about with my team in the next couple of weeks, is about doing some goodie bags for like the first, I don't know. What do you reckon? First 50 people, maybe? Or the first 100 people? Maybe we'll do that. That might be quite cute. There's some special things. That's what I reckon. Go rattly again, isn't it? My machine is definitely going rattly again. It's going to need oiling again, I reckon. She only had an oil yesterday, so I don't know what's going on there. Here we go. So we've got one more row to go, and then we are going to do the top and the bottom and the border. Although the top and the bottom, I'm thinking we'll do it in the purple fabric, the purple cat fabric, because I think that will really, really show out, because it have a like a border all the way around the quilt. So I think that's what we'll do. But what I'm going to need to do first is I am going to need to trim all this edge just to make sure it's straight, because otherwise the border won't sit right. So we'll go and do that in a minute. It would be nice to have goodie bags, wouldn't it? Dale? That's what I think. I mean, it could have some like some bits and bobs in it. Nice little goodie bags. I mean, what could it be? What could we put in it? Fabric and all kinds of lovely things. So we've got one more to go. One more to go. Look. Haha, that's the last row of the cat quilt to put in. And hello Paula, welcome to you. Hello Daniel. I quite like this one. I think I quite like the stripy ears. It's really lovely, isn't it? Hello Roz. So let's get the last one on, and then we can go and get those get the border. I'm gonna need to, yeah, we're gonna need to trim that fabric for the top and the bottom and the sides, and then that can go there. It's so cute. It's so cute. Thank you so much, Kitty Queen. It's so cute. I'm actually loving how this is coming out. I think like having the whites as well as the background really makes the cat show up. I mean, you could do it in another colour. I mean, I think maybe like a black would be nice, or a purple would be nice. So that would, so then this bit here would like really show up. I'm going to do, when I quilt it, I'll do it in a variegated cotton. So I think that's what we decided, didn't we? Because we'll go through the cottons and we'll see which one. I think the purple might be nice. The purpley lilac, because I quite like that colour. Do I see black eyes? You see black eye. Where's the black eyes? Oh yes, there. Look, there it is, Dale. Look, that's the black eyes. That's the black eye fabric. So we put the black eyes on the eyes, didn't we? The cat. So don't know where my when my own cat's gone. Out there somewhere. So actually I had today, so you know the cup mats or the comfort coasters that we call it. I had 100 of those arrive today, and they're really cute. So we need to get, I need to get the labels on those. Definitely. Ah, thank you so much for sharing my live. Thank you so much. If you want to share it, then please do. And if you haven't followed me before, then please do as well. I don't know if you want to share it on TikTok, then please do. So if you've got any comments, if you want to ask anything or ask any sewing related, or I will answer to the best of my ability I can. This is like the last bit coming on. This is so exciting. This has taken a while. This has been in the making. I've probably been thinking about this quilt probably for about 2 years, you know, because so my good friend Anna, she turns 50. This is her 50th quilt. And obviously I was thinking about it 2 years ago, the year before mine. You just clean out your makeup brushes. Love that, Kitty Queen. Hello, Mon Amour. Welcome. Hello, Trideca. How you pronounce it? You have to let me know if I do not, of how you pronounce it correctly. Yeah, so we'll do some Alex's in a bit as well. We're going to get some of that out, get her quilt down, because it is looking great. Before I take it off the wall, I'll show you what it looks like, because it is looking amazing. I do need to trim this up first. So, hurrah! Hurrah! The quilt is together, apart from the top and the bottom and the side. So that is what I've got left. So I can make some rosettes out of that, which is quite exciting. So maybe we can put these in our goodie bag, because this is actually one of my favourites. Favorite. And I cannot tell you how many favourites fabric this is. And I'm really sad now that I'm going to see if I can try and find some more of it. I know you sewed all the kitties. Yeah, they've all been sewn. They are done. We've done 48 blocks. 48 blocks. Look, 48 block quilts. There it is. Actually, it looks really cool with that. But what I need to do is I need to trim off the edge here. Got to trim that. And then we're going to get the purple fabric. So we need to go into the other room to go and do that. So let's take this with us. Going to get a sip of my tea first. Hold on a minute. Let's go. we'll go into the other room. I'm going to bring you guys up. 1, 2. I think that's going to be high enough. Let's go and test this out. Oh my goodness, hold on. Let's go and test you out. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, there's the bay. You are my fluff. Do you want to go in? Oh, my fluff. Right. Oh, I've got so many things to show you guys in here. It's quite exciting. Let me just make sure what you can see. Make sure you can see everything. Oh, you can see that. You can see that. Yes, you can. Amazing. Right. Bay, did you want to go in? Want to go in, my fluff? I think I'm just going to go and... Oh, are you coming out here? Come on. Let's see if I can get my cat. So there's loads of stuff to show you guys out here. Look, so these are the 100 cup mats that have been made. These have been sent. These all need labels. So and bless her, she put them all in cling film so they didn't get wet in the post that they were coming to us. So those are there. Come on, Bay. You want to come on, my fluff? I'm gonna be doing a little video with these tomorrow. So that's why they're out here right now. And that's the purple fabric which we're going to use. And that's the other fabric. He gets a bit scared and there's a big noise. Hello, Lala, welcome to you. Hello, Ginger. And in here, this is very exciting as well because this is our labels for Operation Warm Beans cat quilts. This is so exciting because we've updated it a little bit. So now the labels say made for cats protection by the So Happy Quilt Association, Operation Warm Beans, and our website. So that's really exciting. And we've got 500 there. So we need a lot of quilts, please, people. We need a lot of quilts. So that's going to stay in there. Do you want to come up here, my fluff, for a minute? You can if you want to say hello for a minute, but you can't stay long because Mum has got to trim this. So the first thing I need to do is, I think one of the edges is okay. Let me lay it out and you can see what it looks like. Oh my goodness. Woo. Ooh la la. Very nice. It does look quite cute. It looks quite cute. I'm actually quite like, I don't know, it looks good. It looks good. So the first thing I need to do is, I think that edge is okay. It's just the other edge that's not. Oh, we missed Chirpy. We need to introduce Chirpy to our oh, there's a little bit there. Okay. That bit there just needs trimming off, so that's not a problem. We need to introduce Chirpy to our YouTube friends. You remember? Okay, that's where I'm based. Yes, I am based on the south coast of the UK, down in Sussex, if you know where that is. That's where I'm based. I've just got that bit over there, and then I'm going to turn it around, and we're going to do it the other way. Are you on my fluff? Are you on my fluff? Let's put this here. Accent. Oh, you're near Chichester. Yes, that's where I'm just still on the coast from you. Be in Brighton. That's where I'm from. And hopefully you've seen that we're organising our quilt show in Brighton in September. So hopefully you'll be able to come along to that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it over and then trim it, rather than do it like have it all laid in one out flat. I'm going to put it in half like that, and then so that's okay. That's okay. Let me just pull it up a little bit. Okay, so that one's all right. Oh yeah, so we've got to do the Project Linus quilt. Do you remember I was talking to you about the Project Linus quilt? And oh, you got a very random question. Do I ever get any requests for twiddle muffs? Well, do you know what? I don't get any requests for me to make them, but I have actually heard of them without a doubt. You mean like for people who've got dementia, that kind of thing, like a kind of a twiddle thing. I know exactly what you mean, but I haven't actually made any, but I haven't been asked to make any, but I have heard of them. Do you need Do you need to make some then? You taking baying? Yeah, well done. Here we go. It didn't take long. Hello, Nipa. Welcome to you. Welcome. Let me just do this. Hold on a second. We've got a lovely oh, there we go. There we go. Just needs us to do that. Lovely quilt. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for saying it's a lovely quilt. Yes, I'm just going to trim the edges there, and then we're going to work out that fabric for the there we go. Put that into my scrap box. Wonderful. So now I've done that, I'm going to get the border, I'm going to get the top and the bottom and the border. Exactly that. I work in dementia and I can't get to enough. Oh, you have an abundance, so you can't get to enough patients. Oh, I mean, what you could do, B, as you're quite close to where we're based, you could always email me. So in the bio is my website, and you could go onto the website and then you could email me. And my screen's, oh, here we go. Just going to play the little TikTok game. Hold on a minute, just to make sure. There we are. Doing the puzzle piece of the TikTok game. Yeah, so you can always email me, and I can always put like a post out to see if anybody, would you be interested in wanting any twiddle muffs, maybe. I could definitely do that for you. That would not be a problem at all, if that helps. So I don't think I'm going to have enough fabric here, I think this is going to be enough for the top and the bottom, but it's not going to be enough for the sides, by no means. So we might have to use the other one. That's what I reckon. We're going to have to use the that's a shame. I thought I had a bit more of this fabric, which I don't. Right, let me see what we can do. Yes, let me see. If I trim that to there, there's a big bit here. I think I might have to do the sides in the one that matches, actually. No, you're very, very welcome. Hello, Kitty Queen. Kitty Queen, sorry, to ask you a question. Do I sell these? Yes, I do actually have a TikTok shop, so you can go into my TikTok shop and have a little look. I've got a quilt in there, and I've got some zippy pouches and some kits and that kind of stuff in my TikTok shop. So yeah, I do. Is the answer to that one. Yeah, do send an email, B. Just go to the website, and then or you just, if you can see our website address in the bio, you can just do hello at and then it will come to one of us, and then they'll show it to me. And because I might have a few ideas, definitely have a few ideas about how we can. Do you make them then, B, or have somebody else made them and then given them to you? Is that what's happened? So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to trim all of these into 2.5-inch strips, so that, and see if there is enough to go around both ends. I very much doubt it, in all honesty. I very much doubt it, but we shall see, because I quite like this one. And worst case, what I'll do is I will do the purple on the top and the bottom without a doubt, and then the sides we might do the other one. That's what we might do. Be happy, my mum loves this. Thank you so much, Kitty Queen. Thank you. I'll have a little look. So the quilt that's in there at the moment, there is a cushion that I'm going to be adding that will match that, and there is actually another quilt that's going to go on there fairly soon when I finish that one. Yeah, have a little look. But I've got some smaller things like zippy pouches and that kind of thing. Okay, right. Okay, so I'm going to put that there, put that into there. What have we got there? I don't really think there's much. There's not much on that bit, really, to be able to do much with. So if you haven't seen the backing fabric for this quilt I've been making, this is the backing fabric. So we're going to be doing this cat fabric. I got 2 of those, which I got in America a little while ago, and then also this cat fabric, which is super, super cute, because I don't there's not enough of that for the back, so I think it's going to get joined That's probably going to be the only way to do it, I reckon. Let me just see. Yes, there's about 1 meter there for the back. Yes. I think we're going to have to do the other one at the top and the bottom, but we'll go and have a look. We'll go and have a little look at that. So that's going to go there. So I do have these bits as well. These are quite cute, but they're only small, so I don't think they're not going to fit. So we put that there, put that there. This is all my fabric that I got when I went to Darien or when I went to Malvern here. I'm going to be showing that tomorrow night on my YouTube live stream. I do like the mouses is super cute. The mouse is one of the cutest thing ever. So let's go back. We're going to go and put this in. Definitely not bags. They're gorgeous. Ah, thank you so much. Yeah, I think there is one. Is there one or two in there? One or two in there? Because I teach that, you see. So actually, the one that's in there at the moment, Kitty, is actually very famous because there's two. Okay, so the one that's the burgundy one with the beige lining is quite famous, that one, because that one is features on my YouTube video and of how to make it. And then the other one is actually on my pattern. So they're both famous bags. Right, let's turn you guys around. I'm gonna go back the other way. Oh, my cat has been retrieved. She's been. Oh, let me before I take it down, let me just show you. Can you see that there? Can you see Alex's? Hold on a minute. There you go. Hopefully you can see. Can you see Alex's quilt there? Hello. Ah, hello, Tiana's Treasure Trove. Welcome to you. Oh, got a moth in my thing. Yeah, so this is Alex Hellowell's quilt that I've been doing the collaboration with and stitching all these lines. I mean, look at that bit. That bit. I love that bit. That's probably my favourite bit. So I'm going to finish this and then I'm going to get this down and then we will do some more. I'll do some more black lines on this because I think I want to do some more black lines. And there's some more down the bottom that I want to do as well. But yeah, so let's go back over there and the stitched purse you get from on through. Ah, that's really, really lovely. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you so much. And if you do, I will send you a free rosette. So if you tell me like how many they're for, I'll send you some free rosettes. I'll put that there. Right, you guys are gonna go there. Come down. And I think you're good to go. Let me just see where you are. Go down maybe a little bit more. So then you can see in the top one. Yes, you can see it. Hello, Diana. How are you? Hope you're good. No, that one definitely needs to go up. Hold on a minute. I got to get used to this new little setup. I don't want my head being chopped off. That's better. That's better. Right. So yeah. So if you want to get those, that'll be really, really lovely. Go and have a little look in my TikTok shop. And I have got some more things to add in there, but I literally haven't had much time lately. So let's stitch these bits on. I think we'll do the top and the bottom, and then I'm going to put it into the row, and I'm going to see if there is enough, because we might get lucky, people. Well, hello, Pads. Welcome to you, Pads. Hope you're good. We might get lucky and be able to do the put it along the bottom. Right, there we go. Bring it back out. Bring it back out again. I've added one in my basket and one of the purses. Love that. Thank you so much. Right. So let's see. I think we're going to need. I mean, we might get lucky. There might be enough. It'd be really, really jammy if it is enough. Where can I just put? I need to just pop this somewhere for the minute. I don't want to get this confused with the other one, so let's put that there. And right, so the first thing I need to do is chop off the selvage edges because we don't really want those in it. Right, and then chop off the selvage on that one as well. And there. And then we're going to, that's it. And this is going to be cute. This is going to be so cute. So what time are we? We're on 9:10. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? Yes, if you've got any questions, you want to ask anything, then please do. And if you want to have a look at our website, our membership's completely free. You can sign up to that. We send out lovely newsletters and events and all kinds of lovely things to get involved in. Right, so I'm going to make sure the cats are in the right direction, Sandra? Make sure they're right. Look, it's going to be right. It's going to be right. So I'm going to put this one on the bottom and then do the one on the top. And then we'll see if we're going to get lucky enough and if it's going to be jammy to do it around the edge. I'll be very surprised. I really will. Hello, bunny girl. Welcome to you. I'll be very, very, very surprised, without a doubt, if we can fit that in. Let's see. We'll give it a whirl, but you never know. To kind of move this a little bit. I love this one. It's a really lovely feel fabric, actually. I'll show you in a minute. Hello, bunny gal. How are you? Are you good? Are you having a good Thursday? In a minute, I'm going to show you the sampler pack that I got sent from these people that print fabric. And you know what? There's some fabric in it that I've never even heard of. I'm like, oh, but a lot of it is like upholstery fabric as well. And obviously I don't really deal with that kind of fabric. So that's maybe why. But it's super, super lovely. Let's see. Yeah, so we've had a lot of wind today, not a lot of rain. So I'm hoping it's not gonna, not gonna get too bad. No, you had to get yourself, because they're gonna buy everything. I love that, Kitty. I love that. Please do, though, you know. Oh, your mum's birthday's coming up. Might as well. Oh, that's really, really cute. Thank you. I mean, if you do get them, Kitty, then let me know how many people they're for, and I'll make sure I send you enough rosettes for everybody. I'm sure you've seen our rosettes, haven't you? I always put them in there anyway. Thank you, Bunny Girl, for sending me a flame heart. That's really, really kind. How are you? Are you good? Do you like doing any kind of craft or just watching it? And where are you from in this wonderful world of TikTok? Ah, okay. So we're nearly. I'm going to chop that there. You know, we might get lucky. What do the rosettes look like? Oh, no. So the rosettes are completely free, and I make them personally. And I can show you one in just a minute. And so they're like our little thing that we make. I will show you what they look like. Hold on a minute. That is really big, that one. These. Oh, I'll just put the badge on it and I'll show you what it looks like. I need to put the bit on the back, the badge bit on the back. Voila! That's what our rosettes are like. That's our rosettes. Yeah, so if you get anything from my TikTok shop, I'm gonna send you one of these for free, or if it's for like a few gift friends, and you can get a couple. And also we put a thing on the back. It's very pretty, isn't it? And they're all different as well, Kitty Queens. They're all different fabrics. And then you've got like a pin on the back, so you can like pin it on. And if you watch when I do like my filming, I always have one of my rosettes on. When my team always wear them when we're out and about. Bunny goes, sewing and knitting and junk journaling. You're from North Carolina. Oh, Lottie, you're a prom queen. I love that. I love that. No, lovely. So junk journalings are quite good fun to do, isn't it? Look at that one. Look at that. So that is the bottom. I think it's really going to stand out. The bottom of that bit really going to stand out. And then we'll do the top, and we'll see if there's going to be enough fabric for the sides. I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping it is. We shall see, because I do not know. So that's that bit. We might actually get lucky. I'm gonna put it together in one long strip, and then we'll see. I suppose I could measure it, couldn't I? It's a queen. Ah, that's amazing, Lottie. How are you, Lottie? Anyway, hello, Buzz. Have you had a good Thursday, or have you had a good week, Lottie? Gonna pop that here. Gonna yes, if you're watching me on YouTube as well, if you've got any sewing questions or anything you want to comment on, then please do, because I can see the comments as well. So just give me a shout. Oh, there's the rain. Now it's raining, and I don't have a coat to go in, but that's okay. My goodness me. So there was all that talk about where's our rain, we haven't had any, and now it's all coming down fast. So we'll do the top. Ladies, I'll go do some work now. Coming up hopefully when you're next on. Well, thank you, Kitty. You're very welcome. Yes, I will be on probably tomorrow afternoon for a little bit. Then I've got my YouTube live stream at 7 o'clock when we're talking about the quilt show. But I will be on Sunday afternoon. That's when I will be. You've sent it up here then, Dale. You've sent us your rain. I think it just stops. How funny is that? Only a little tiny bit. Right, so then this one is going to go here. I think that'll look quite cute. It's going to this is going to be probably the most catylicious cat quilt ever, I reckon. Maybe that's what we should call it. We'll call it the catylicious cat. Catylicious cat quilt. So what time are we on? 20 past 9. 20 past 9? Yeah, 2 minutes past 9. So I'm just going to finish this off, and then I'd like to get Alex's quilt down and do a bit on that, and then we'll see. So I'll probably stay until about 10, 10:30, something like that, and then be back. Oh my goodness, it's falling. That's the problem, you see. When the quilt gets bigger, this is what happens. You love the cat fabric. It's so pretty. It is, isn't it, Tiana? It's really pretty. So it's cats. It is patchwork cats, scrappy cat blocks with cats. You can see it there. And then you've got the cat fabric there, which is that one. And then you've also now got the purple one. So there's 3 of them. It's very cute. It's for my friend for her birthday. And then we will be wadding this and backing it at some point. And that's going to be a big mission when we do that. And you guys will be there through thick and thin when we get that done. I don't think we've done that yet on a live stream. I don't think I have quilted an actual quilt, not machine quilted it anyway. I think I've been doing lots of hand quilted ones. But we can do some of that. I really, really hope there is enough here to do both sides, because it would finish it off, but we might have to get, I think I'm going to have to get my notebook and pen out and start doing some measurements. And do measurements and calculations is the answer. I love that mouse one. Can you see that mouse one there? Can you see that one? That one. That's so cute. It's got a little mouse that's like sleeping on a little leaf. It's one of my favourite ones. Voila. Right. So what we're going to need is a notebook and a pencil and a tape measure to try and work out the next bit. I'm going to do a sip of tea first. Right. Let me work out, because I don't want to go and stitch these all together and then find out actually there isn't enough to actually put them all together. So first thing to do is measure these strips, so we know. Obviously I'm going to take a little bit off because I'm going to take the selvage edge off. Let's measure them. 40 to there. And that's what we could put in our goodie bags. We could put our little merchy tape measures in it. For 40. Hello Daisy, you come back, my lovely. Have you? 44. I'm just doing some measuring. 44 inches. Right, okay. So then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 6, but I've also got this bit here. It's not much, but we'll measure this bit. Okay, 30. Right, let's do a little bit of calculation. Pen and tape measure. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? I'll definitely put the tape measures in it. We need to get some more pens. I've got to send a message to Mr. Rachel because we've run out of our pens, and we need some more of those. So I've got 264 inches plus the 30 is 294. Obviously I'm going to like take it down a little bit because there's going to be the fold. So let's work on, for argument's sake, we'll work on 290. Let's work on 290. So that's giving a little bit of wiggle room of like taking it off. Right. So now what I need to do is measure the side of the quilt. This is when we're going to see if we got enough of this fabric to do that. Fingers crossed. Oh, actually, yeah, because that's right. No, it's fine because I've remembered I have to measure from there. I'm not measuring from there. So let's get this side. And we measure this side. Right. Keep your fingers crossed, everybody, that we've got enough. Because I really would like to do the purple cuts around the edge. Keep your fingers crossed. Okay, so I mean, we might do it. Okay, it says 40 to there. Hello, clutch bags. Welcome to you. You got to take measure every time you put me to talk quilt fair. Oh, it's been used for everything. That's amazing. That's amazing. 40. So you got a good company then, Tiana's. Hope you enjoyed my talk when I went there to do that. That was a great show. I did enjoy that show. It's just such a shame they're not doing it next year. Right. So okay, I think we're going to be good. So that's 80. I actually think we're going to have more than enough. I think I was underestimating my. Okay, 84. Oh, I think we're going to be good. Woohoo! Right. Panic over. Let's put that there. Put that there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put all these strips together. I need to take off the selvage edges though, so there is a bit of wiggle room, so that is really, really good. And I'm going to maybe I could do quite a few. I mean, I could put all of them together, but thinking we'll do 3. I think we'll do 3, and then that's for the other side. Okay, so that one's that one, that one's that one. I've taken off the selvage edges, so that's good. This is where you end up with like a quilt sitting on your lap, isn't it? I love that. I love when you've got like a quilt just sitting there waiting to be finished off. Right. That's that one. Yeah, so we'll get this done, and then I'm going to get Alex's quilt down. We'll do a little bit on that. I would like to do some more. It's quite nice sitting sitting and sewing that one. Oh, AI Sammy says, working on a scrubby cat quilt. Help measure the strips to see if it's big enough. I love that. You certainly can if you want to. You can definitely help me measure it. That is not a problem. Let's put that one there. And I think probably when I do the binding, I reckon when I do the binding, I think it will just be a complete plain colour. I think maybe like a purple or something like that, because I think with all the colours that's in it, if I do the binding in a bright colour as well, that might kind of like blend in. So oh, have I done that the wrong way? Well, I think I actually have. Let me just see. Cats are going that way. Cats are going that way. Cats. Oh no, that's fine. Cats are going that way. So making sure the cats are going in the right direction. We don't want the cats in the wrong direction, do we now? So yeah, so if you've got any sewing questions, or if you're just joining me now, you haven't met me before, my name is Rachel, and I am the CEO and founder of the So Happy Quilters Association, and I do lives most days. So in my sewing room, when I'm out and about doing bits and bobs, and you get to see behind the scenes really what we get up to. But tomorrow I definitely need to iron on, because I need those done for Tuesday. No, Wednesday. So I definitely need to be putting those labels on those cut mats. That's what we need to do. So we might do that as well at some point tomorrow. Got like 100 of those to do. They've been sent to me to send off to the charity we make cut mats for. Right. That is getting a bit heavy. My little rubbish bin there is getting so heavy. So let's have a look. So we're gonna go this side, because what I want is I want the cats to be facing in. Hello Julie, welcome to you, Julie. Yes, I want the cats to be facing in. I think that'd be quite nice, because they're facing down on that side, and this side they can be facing in. Yeah, so it's kind of like a little border. That's what I'm thinking. They're gonna go. I'm doing a cat quilt, Lottie. Look, it's got all cat fabric on it. It's very cute, and it's very big, and it's high. Put it on my lap so it doesn't fall on the floor. And it's not a problem it being on the floor, but it does make it a bit heavy. This is what you're gonna see when I start quilting this, because it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but it'll be good fun, especially when it's finished. You'd be like, oh, it's all done, it's all done. Okay. Yes, I've got that wedding on Saturday, where you know the Trapinto cushion that I made. So that's going to give them. I'm going to see. I was going to see if I could get them to open it, and then get them so I can see what they think of it, which would be really, 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 really good. And I do want to make another one. I've decided I want to make another Trapinto cushion. Lottie, you're talking about the that's really lovely, Lottie. Very lovely. It sounds very nice. Yes, I was thinking of making another one, but who can I make another one for? That's going to be the thing. I mean, it could be maybe the prize at our quilt show. That would be funny. I actually do have another quilt to put together, which is the one from our sewing retreat. I need to get that one done. I need to lay that out and think about that one. Because that's going to be quite easy, actually. The only prom queen. You're the only prom queen. I've never been to a prom, Lottie. So I wonder what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. What do you reckon? Is it going to be, well, here in the UK anyway? Is it going to be? I'm just fighting with the quilt because, as you can see, it keeps sliding down. That's the problem. I have to get a bit straighter onto it. Trying to think, are we still in summer clothes at the moment? Or is it back into cardigans? Hello, Julie. Another Julie's come along. Come walking in. Hope you are good. If there's any other comments on our YouTube channel, if anybody's watching on there, you're very welcome to make some comments. I can see those as well. This is going to be so cute. It really is going to be so cute. Could make sure I line that up. So I'm doing about 1/4 of an inch stitch down, if you're wondering what I'm doing. Because I'm just following the same line, but you don't, being that this is a wonky cap block, as long as you do your stitches overall the same, then it will be fine. You don't necessarily have to do a 1/4 inch stitch at school. You met him at school, Lottie. Isn't that lovely? Now you've met up again. Oh, we're nearly at the end. We are nearly at the end. I think we're definitely going to be good then. I'm very happy that we've got enough fabric. Woohoo! That's exciting. So now I'm going to join it up to there. Nessie Lynn. Welcome, Nessie Lynn. How are you? Hope you're good. I'm just putting my border on. If you're just joining now, I'm just putting my border on of my cat quilt. And then we'll see what the time is. I'm going to get the other one down. I need to do some more of that one anyway. So look at that. Can you see that? Look, it's going to have a really, really bright border. So now, did I do the top? The top is done. Oh yeah, the top is done. Just got to do the other side now. Hello, Vicky. Welcome to you. So that, if I show it from the top, you can kind of see. Look at that. That's quite cute, isn't it? Quite cute with that across there, and then the purple down the side, and then the cat is just sitting in there. Cat, lots of cats. So I've got one more side to do, so I'm just going to flip it to the other end, and I'm going to I just got to do another line up here, and then that's that quilt all finished. Then all I've got to do is wad it and back it, and hurrah, 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 hurrah. That is going to make me happy. I'm going to do another one. I do love this fabric. Do you know, I don't even remember when or where I got it, and I think it's a really soft. It's got to be like 100% cotton. It has to be. It's a very soft one. That's for sure. Let's do the last one, and I can make a rosette out of the last one. That would be quite cute. And there we go. There we go. Hello, Eva. Welcome, Eva. Let's see if anybody goes well together. Thank you very much, Tiana. It does, doesn't it? I'm very happy with that. I'm just gonna put this one. Make sure I get the cats in the right direction. That's what I'm doing. There we go. Did that one. Make sure the cats are the right. They surely are. Let's get that one to there, and then get this one on. This is the last one. Oh, I did it already. Oh, I did do it already. Okay, that's helpful then. Oh, at least the pollen count's gone down now, isn't it? When it's hot, it's too much. Going too much. Okay, we'll now get the last one on here. Get that side on as well. So then yeah, that's okay. I'm just trying to think that, yeah, so what I want, so those cats are going down, those ones, and then these ones are going to come in here and they're going to face that direction. So it's like a frame all the way around. That's what it will look like. That's how we want it to look, people. So if you've got any questions, do let me know. I'm always happy to answer any sewing questions. Or right, let's get this one done. And when it's finished, I will hold it up to show you guys so you can see what it looks like. And I am actually going to hang it up there. Actually, that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably go and get Alex's quilt down, and then we'll hang this one up. Because I'd like to see what it looks like as well, actually. We'll do that. Yeah, let's do that. Obviously, it's going to need another ironing, but if we hang it up, it'll look wonderful. We'll get this done on here. Okay. I'm hoping my bobbin is doing okay. Obviously, we had that problem last night, didn't we, where it ran out at the most inopportune time when I was not prepared for it. We're nearly at the end. Nearly at the end. We're going past that spotty fabric. Do you remember that spotty fabric? That was really pretty, that one. I enjoyed making the cat in that spotty fabric block. At least you have spare bobbins. I know, Dale. At least I definitely have spare bobbins. And literally pop them straight in, can't I? They go again. It keeps slipping. That's the problem. It keeps slipping down, and then you have to keep like catching it. I think it would be quite cute to make a like a cat block in a not enough room. I know, not enough room. It's just the thing is it's sliding because this table is like this is one of the Quilter's Quest tables, and it's sliding because it's quite it's not slippy, it's very white, but it's like that's why it's sliding a lot. If it had like grips on the table, I think it would be maybe a bit easier, but I'd have to keep catching it. When I quilt it, when I put the wadding and the backing on it, I'll make it heavier, so it should be easy. But we're nearly there. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Here we go. I'll show you what this corner looks like. And we'll stand back and admire our work. I'll hang it up. Hang it up and see what it looks like. Hello, Susan. Welcome, Susan. I was about to say Christina then. Did I say Christina? Right, so that's what I've got left. And those are left. Those are left. That one can go up there because that can be for some of our rosettes. Here we go. Okay, here goes. Let's have a little look how it looks, and then we'll go and hang it up and see what the whole thing looks like, which is quite exciting. Oh my goodness me. Voila, look at that. I love, where's the corner? There's the corner. Look, so we'll have that actually looks really cute, doesn't it? Where you've got that darker one with the edge. So we're going to hang this up. I mean, do I need to iron it quickly? Do I need to hang it up? I think I probably need to go and iron it. I just need to iron those edges. So let's go and do that. I just got to tidy up this bit for the minute. Get that out of my way. I don't want to fall over it. I got my birthday quilt sitting down there. Thank you so much. Let's go and iron it. What are you on? Oh, you are on. Oh, okay. We can't be long. No, it's fine. We've got I can put you back on charge when you get back. I don't want to lose you. Let's go. And then we'll get the Alex Hellawell quilt down, and then we will oh, hang on. Oh, here we are. There you go. I need to just get you off the mat a bit. Because I think if you've got one leg on the mat, you're going to probably tumble over. That's better. So what I'm quick going to do is I'm just going to, I don't need to iron the whole quilt again. I just need to iron the, what are that, load of cats? Yes, Dale, loads of cats. I just need to iron where I've just put those border bits on, because then when we hang it up, it will look much flatter. That's what it'll do. So then we can stand back and admire it. I'll get Alex's one down first, and then I'm just going to go this way. Might hear Chirpy at 10 o'clock. That's better. So then we'll do this side. As well. Hopefully you can all see this okay. If you cannot, then let me know, because I could move my little ironing board a bit more. Hello, Gooper, welcome to you. Hope you're good. Oh, looking pretty interesting, I think. Did we do that one? I can't remember. No, we didn't. Let's do that one. Do the top one. That cat's got a bit of a short bottom. That's quite funny. I think he's going to be, well, I mean, I think it's going to be at least a single bed size. Right, do we need to do that side? Yeah, I think we do. We'll do this side. Yeah, so if you're watching on YouTube or the other social media platforms that we are streaming to, then you're very welcome to make a comment, because I can see the comments, so I can reply to you if you have any questions. I just want to get this little bit done first, and then we'll go and hang it up, see what it looks like, get the other one down. Yeah. Oh, amazing. I've just got one more bit to do. Marvellous. We've gone all the way around. Right, so let's go. We'll go and hang this up. We'll go and see what it looks like. We'll take Alex's one down first. So I'm just going to turn you guys round. Oh, hang on. That was my iron. I'm just going to put you there. I think. Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm just trying to make sure you're not going to go flying. No, you're not going to go flying. That's good. So what we're going to do is we're going to hang this one up. I've got to take that one down first. I might have to put the screen back a little bit because I've got my tables here. So actually, no, that's fine. We can use this one. Because I want to do some more on this one anyway. This is the Alex Hellowell's ghosty quilt that we've been working on. So we're going to take that one over to here, do some more of that. And then what we'll do is we'll hang up the cat one. I bet you guys can't wait to see this one, can you? See how it's turned out. Neither can I, actually. This is going to be quite good fun to see. 1, 2. Oh, we might have to go a bit wider. We are going to need to go a bit wider. Hold on a minute. We need to go wider. Go wider, people, go wider. And I need another clip as well. Oh, it's really long. I just realised actually how long it is, because it is dripping on the floor, but you know, I just got to be a bit careful with that. That will not be a problem. Not in the world of bed quilts anyway. There we go. What do we think? Oh, hang on, there's one there. I know you can't see all of it because it's going right down to the floor, but let me see if I can fold this bit. Oh, voila. So it's just going to need wadding and then back in. You'd like to see the quilt in black and white. Yeah, that would be really interesting, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, Dale? That would be really if you just did it all out like the same colour. Like, I mean, if you had like that was black, or maybe if that was grey. Maybe that was grey and then the cats were black and white. I think it's come out really good. I'm really happy how it's come out. with the little bottoms. They all look so. The next thing to do is going to be to wad it and then back it and then quilt it. That's what I've got to do next. But I do like these bits. I think these bits they look quite colourful on it. So we're going to leave it there for now. Then we're going to go and work on Alex's quilt. How am I going to, Ali, thank you, Ali Cats. How am I going to go into quilt it? Well, my plan is, so I'm going to put wadding on, then I'll put the backing fabric on, and then what I'll do is I'll do like I'll use variegated cotton because there's so many colours in it. So I think a nice variegated would be lovely. Probably in the purples is what I reckon. And then I'm just going to follow these lines, you know, like where you've got the lines coming down and that bit there. That's what I'll do. And then come down here and then across, maybe like that. And I might do like a little wiggle across or a little curly one. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's kind of the thing that once I've backed it, wadded it, backed it, got it ready, then I'll start thinking, okay, that's how we're going to do it. But it's come out really well though. I'm really chuffed. I'm actually, and I love this bit. I think the borders made it look amazing. And then when I do the binding, I'm just going to probably just do a white or a purple for the binding so that it really stands out that bit. Yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. Right, let's go and do a little bit of Alex's quilt because it's nearly 10 o'clock. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. It's mad. Time just flies when you're having fun and you're doing some sewing. We'll do a little bit. So I would like to get some of it done if I can tonight. So I'm a bit ahead of the game for tomorrow. The first thing I need to do, put you guys on charge. Where is your charge? There. Oh, hang on. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Let's see. Oh, no. That one is too low. Put down higher. So, but my first job is to turn off this machine. And then I'm going to, oh, let me show you that those, you remember the fabrics I was telling you about? Look, sample pack of all these lovely different kinds of fabrics. I did look at it and think, oh, could easily make that into some kind of quilt, something like that. That's exciting. Right, so I need that for the morning. So where's my little bag? Here's my little bag. So I'm going to have a little look at this and see where we're going to go with it next, because so what I'm doing, if you haven't seen me do this before, what I'm doing is I've done like a trapunto effect on with the ghosts, and then all the black lines I've been like following them round, and so I'm going to carry on doing those ones. So I think we'll do some there because we could do the like what I call the bubbles bit, and then we could come up to here and do there. That's what I reckon. For that I need a sip of my drink. Right, I'm so happy the black cotton came though. Yeah, so if you're just watching me now, just started watching on YouTube, then if you want to make any comment you can do, because I can see your comments. Right, this is all my black cotton. There's quite a lot of it. I was quite impressed at how many came. I don't think we're going to need that many though, but right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my embroidery cotton. Obviously embroidery cotton goes in 6 strands, so I'm going to split it into 2 lots of 3 and get my needle, which is there, and then split them up into 3. It does seem to be the really nice soft one. We will soon find out. This is only like a cheap one as well, cheap embroidery cotton. It's nothing fancy really, but okay, got 2 lots of 3. We're going to pull that down there. Ta-da. Yeah, so if you've got any questions, you're welcome to ask any sewing related questions or anything really. I will answer it to the best of my ability. If I can, then I will. Right. Look at that cat quilt actually is hanging up. It's really colourful. I'm really chuffed how that's come out. It's probably a little bit bigger than I thought it'd be, but I mean, it'd be nice for her bed. It'd definitely be a nice little snuggle up under quilt. I think it's slightly bigger than a single, definitely. I love it. I'm really happy with that cat quilt. So yes, if you did, this is the problem, you see. When I'm now looking at that now, I'm thinking, oh, if I did it bigger, you could only have like 4 cuts across the top, maybe. Anyway, let's carry on with this. So I'm going to stitch like up these lines here where the bubbles are, then come up to this bit, and see how much we do until we think, yeah, we've done enough for one night. We'll do some more tomorrow. That's generally how my sewing goes in the evening. Not from Canada. Love that. Welcome, not from Canada. Hope you are good. Yes, if you're watching me on YouTube as well, because we're live streaming on that tonight, then you can make any comments if you want to, so I can see the comments. So I'm just literally going to follow the lines. So if you haven't seen this before, then and don't know much about this quilt that I'm doing, so this is a collaboration with an incredible artist called Alex Hellawell, and she designed the fabric and then had the fabric printed, and then asked me if I wanted to do a collaboration with her, and I was like, yeah, why not? And so what I've done is I have done a trapunto effect on the ghosts. As you can see, the ghosts up there. So the trapunto is where it's all like puffed out like a 3D effect. And now I'm quilting it by stitching along all the lines. And so I've done lots of different colours. I've done black, I've done brown, blue, grey, loads of different ones. And what I will do is I'll kind of get to a point where when I think, okay, I think I've done enough on it, then I'll leave it there, which when that point comes, I do not know right now, because there's quite a few more lines to do. But with the ghosts themselves, I'm actually going to be stitching all the way around that, and I'm thinking of doing that in different colours as well. So originally I was going to do it in black, but now I'm thinking, no, I'm going to do it in different colours because I think that will really make it stand out. Yeah, so it's coming on really lovely. I'm really happy actually how it's panning out, how it's looking. There's gonna be a lot of stitches. So look, especially where all the bubbles are, like this bubble effect is. There. Oh, chirpy bird's going to chirp in a minute. So I'll probably stay up about another 50. Oh, there he is. Ah, that's my little birdie. If you haven't heard him before. Ah. Right. So I'm going to think I'm going to go up this line here that's coming there. I keep kind of doing that because when it can get a little bit bunched up, obviously because I'm quilting it can be a little bit bunched up, but by smoothing it out, that stops that bunchiness, if that's the right word. That's what you could call it. Ah, Nick the Chip, welcome to you this evening, or welcome back I should say. Just doing a little bit of my ghosty quilt, stitching along there. There we go. So let's see how far. I'm kind of tempted to, I might carry on up this bit here. Can you see that bit there? I might go up that bit, and then, but I also kind of, I think I want to do these. There's like lines. Can you see the lines there? So I kind of want to do those lines as well down there. And it sounds, it was a lot quieter. Oh, really? How interesting that it was a lot quieter. I wonder why that is. I mean, it's it's the same, what to call it? It's the same screen, don't know. But yeah, but the ghosts have still been round tonight though, Dale, just so you know. We've still been stung. So we're just gonna have to just accept that's gonna always happen on TikTok, I reckon. But yeah, so if people can't find us, we're just going to say, go and find us on YouTube because we'll be on that as well. That's going to be the plan. Right. I'm going to go up here. Yes, again. I do not know why. It's infuriating. But I'm just going to like think, okay, well, just say to people, you can come and find it. If you can't find us on TikTok, then find us on YouTube. That's where we're going to be. We'll be on both. Right, so I'm going to go up here. And let's see. I think we're just going to go a little bit more there. I might, yeah, so tomorrow, I don't really know what the plan is actually tomorrow. I might come on in the afternoon. If I don't, I would definitely be on at 6 o'clock. Because I've got to get a few bits and bobs written. So I've got loads of meetings in the morning. I know I'm going to be busy till about 2. Am I going to be busy about 2? Yeah, till about 2. So I might come on before that. If not, I will be on live at 6 o'clock till about 10 to 7, when I will only be on YouTube to do my live stream thing to talk about our quilt show, which is going to be fun. I really want to do that bit. Can you see those lines there? It's like, this is the problem. I keep digressing, don't I? This is the problem. When I look at this, I'm like, oh my goodness, I really want to do that bit. But then I really want to do that bit. Let's just flick it over, secure it on the back. So you see the stitches on the back there. Look, that's quite cool as well. Yeah, so that's the plan for tomorrow. Is if I'm not on in the afternoon, I will be on at 6, and then I might even come back on after my other YouTube live stream. You never know. And then of course Saturday's the wedding. So, but I will be on in the afternoon, that one. So I don't know how long it's going to go on for. But the wedding's not till 5, so it's quite a late one. So that's quite good. So you would get to see me then. And I think tomorrow I'm probably just going to carry on with Alex's quilt for a bit. Because now we've done the cat quilt, all I need to do with that is wad it and back it. And I need the big table to be able to do that. And I can't do that tomorrow because I've got a plan for the evening's live stream. So let's go back to where we were. Let's flip it again. Let's find those lines. Where are you, those lines? Is there some here? I might see if I can grab those ones. It does feel like hunting. Pex Peckham, welcome back to you. It does feel like hunting the lines down. Like, any more. I must admit, I did enjoy stitching this all the way through the Eurovision. That was quite good fun. I kind of need another. They are hiding. They are. I know. I need another night of that. Another 4 hours of, the Eurovision again, to be able to sit and stitch all the way through it. That's what I need. So if we could schedule one of those in. I mean, isn't there like football coming up soon? Like the I mean, don't really watch football, but isn't that the World Cup on or something? Maybe. So that could be an opportune time. Because I need it on my lap. It's quite good having it on the table, actually, I think. So look at that. Can you see that? That line there, look at that one. That's really, really standing out. I think if I do another one coming down here, and then let's bring it back over here. Bring it back over here. And then we're going to come up this way. I'm going to have to see if I can get Alex, who designed this, to come onto YouTube one night. Then she can maybe tell you guys all about it. That would be quite incredible, wouldn't it? We could here comes Kim. Hello Kim, welcome to you this evening. So I'm just carrying on doing my little ghost quilt. I'll do a little bit more, and then I'm very good, thank you Kim. I'm very, very good. I am so right now we are yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it, Dale? I will email her. I will ask her if she would. I think she would. She definitely would. Night, Sandra. Thank you for joining this evening. So we'll be back on tomorrow at 6 before my live stream, and then maybe after. I'm not quite sure, but keep a lookout. So yeah, so here we go. So just going to do a little bit more up here, and then I'll probably finish when I've done this one, I think, because I need to go and have some tea, a few bits and bobs before bed, and I got them up really early in the morning. Got lots of things to do tomorrow. So yeah. See you later. See you later. Thank you so much for watching and for keeping my cats in the right direction, Sandra. Thanks for that as well. You saved me there. You definitely saved me. Here we go. I think that's looking good. I think what I'm going to do now is I want to work on, can you see the lines that are here, these ones? I think they're the ones that I want to do next. It's kind of like hunting, after hunting the ghost down. I mean, I was just thinking about how many hours I've spent working on this, because I really don't know. I probably don't want to know, actually. But it's just like, keep doing it, keep stitching it until I think, yeah, we have achieved enough on Alex's quilt. Right, let's do a little bit more, and then I can see everything needs charging. You all need charging. I'm going to go up. So there is that bit there. That would be quite cute. Can you see that bit there? That bit coming there. I think I'm going to go that way. Did I? Over 4 hours. Definitely over 4 hours, Dale, without a doubt. Did I finish a jelly roll race? I finished. So Kim, I finished the rainbow one, but not my birthday one. My birthday one is actually sitting down there, ready to be worked on again when I get to that stage. But at the moment, because I wanted to get the cat one finished, and then this one I wanted to get a bit ahead on, I've kind of stopped on the birthday one for a bit. That's what I've done. So I think, yeah, that's going to be I tell you what, when we come to quilt my birthday quilt, my goodness, it's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of shuffling when I wad it and then back it, and then woo. But it's going to be fun. It's definitely going to be fun. Are you good, Kim, though? Have you had a good Thursday? Hope everything's okay your end. Right. Everything's good with you. This is slidey as well. Very slidey. Yeah, I definitely want to do the lines that come in that direction. Stitch it over to there. Okay, what time are we on? 10 past 10. Right. I'm going to just use up this last little bit of cotton, and then we will leave it there, I reckon. Oh, it's still got that. The back is just as interesting as the front. Oh, I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good. It's just literally just as good as that. If you, Kim, if you go looking for me live on TikTok and you can't find me, then go over to YouTube, because we're streaming onto both of them at the same time now, because we seem to have a few ongoing issues with TikTok, and so yeah. So if you can't find me, go and have a look on there. Especially if it's in the evening, you know that I'm probably on. Most evenings is usually when I'm on. There we go. I'm going to do that line. Kind of want to go. I've got to go. I need to go a little bit higher. Hello, Emmeline. Tell me, do you having trouble? Oh, you're having trouble with your internet at the moment. Oh, there's a, yeah. There's a lot of that going on at the moment, isn't there? I don't know what it is. Sometimes we have like a thing where, you know, it's okay for ages, and then all of a sudden, no, there's problem after problem. You just don't know why. I'm just starting to think that my needle is not sharp enough, so I might need to find my little needle sharpener, which I will show you in a minute. I go that way because I kind of want to go. Can you see that bit there? I'm doing that bit there, and I want to come up here to do another line up to there. And there we go. Oh, it's looking fabulous. Yeah, my needle definitely needs sharpening. You know, like you could sharpen needles. You absolutely can. I will show you in a minute, Kim. I'm going to get my little gadget out. You are going to love it. You are literally going to go, how can that be a needle sharpener? Because it is. I'll show you in a minute. I'm just going to do, because I really love this needle as well, you see. That's why I really want to try and preserve it for as long as I can. Just going to come here. I can feel that it's just getting a bit tougher every time I'm putting the needle in. Okay, right. So flip it over, tie it off on the back. So I'm just finding the closest stitch really to be able to put that knot into. And then I'm going to snip that off. And I'll show you what it looks like on the front. And then I'm going to get my little needle sharpener. Oh, amazing. I love that bit. Look at that bit. Ooh. Right, here's my needle sharpener. Hold on. One of those. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's a macaron, and it's a clover macaron. And what you do is you get your needle and you just poke it in. And it's actually quite a satisfying noise if you listen. It's quite nice. It's quite a nice noise. And yeah, so that sharpens your needles. So hopefully, it's also a needle minder as well, like you see. And you can get these. Yes, it's a macaron, a clover macaron. Nice. I know. They are great, aren't they, Kim? And you know what? They come in pink, but they also come in like a minty colour. And it's like, look, it's very satisfying. Like I say, it's like a little needle minder as well. But you could just like put it in there. And hopefully that should be better. Oh yeah. That's much better. I can feel that already. You want to try and preserve it as long as you possibly can. That's what you want to do. So there we go, my lovely people. I've sharpened my needle, ready for tomorrow. I'm going to put my needle back in there so I don't lose it. And yes, we'll carry on with a bit of this tomorrow, I think, because obviously I've got to. But what I've got to do when I come on live tomorrow is I need to set up the other room ready for my 7 p.m. YouTube live stream, all about our quilt show. So I'm going to be setting that room up, and so yeah, so I might be on the afternoon, I might not. It just depends, but definitely at 6 o'clock. So yeah, so have a good day tomorrow, and I will see you later. I will say goodbye to the TikTokers first, and then I'll say goodbye to the YouTubers. So I'll say goodbye to you guys, and I will. Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, there we go. I'll see you later. Bye. Amazing. And I'll say goodbye to you guys as well later. See you later. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Come along to our first So Happy Quilters Association quilt show at Brighton Racecourse. Tickets available on our website. You can find the So Happy Quilters Association on social media, and don't forget to subscribe.